What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Hat Talk Live. It is February 1st. Finally, it's fucking February. I'm glad January is gone. It is February the 1st, 2024, and we are live. Welcome in, everybody. It's Thursday night, so you know what that means. It's time for another fun-filled edition of Hat Talk Live. So welcome in, we the ones. I see plenty of people already joining in. Great crowd already. Appreciate you guys joining in tonight. We've got a big show tonight, as we always do. Welcome in. It's Hat Talk Live. Smash that like button, as everybody is saying. And we'll get down to business shortly. Let's wait till we get the numbers up. Let's get some people in here. Thank you, Alex. Appreciate that. Saying nice hat. And yeah, there's a lot of hype going into tomorrow. We're going to talk about that tonight. We're going to talk about a lot of stuff going on. So let me get rid of this banner first. Get rid of that. And then we got there. There we go. There we go. Thank you, Distinguished. Appreciate that. This is the Lunar. We'll talk about Lunar drops, but this is the one from 2022. And we'll do a little bit of talking about that. But first things first, let's talk about recent pickups. And 13 days ago, Friday drop, we had Pest. And we'll do a quick review on this one. Now, there was a lot of like chatter, I will call it, whatever you want to say about it. It's similar to another recent Friday drop that this one dropped back in, what was it, October? Or yeah, I think it was October. I think this was around the time of my Hat Talk Live Orlando event, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, but I think this was right around that October-ish time frame. So people were saying, oh, this one's similar to this one, so I don't need this one. Well, yes and no. I mean, you can see that there's obvious differences between these two hats. I mean, the thing I think that throws people off, yes, they're both insects. Yes, they're both black and yellow, but this is more of a gold yellow, and this is more of a yellow, as you can see there. So, and materials-wise, they're not even close. So they're very, very different. Yes, Crazy Hawk is confirming what I said. It dropped the Friday during the Orlando show. So there you go. My memory isn't failing me yet. So Hornet was from October the 13th, I believe it was. And this one dropped 13 days ago. So there you go. Let's do the review. I mean, again, totally different. They're totally different hats. If you needed only one black and yellow hat, I understand that. But these are very, very different, not the same hat. So put that theory to bed anyway. Do a lot of the brand tags have extra stitching like on Pest? I'm not sure what you mean on that one, Kenneth. Explain yourself a little bit. So Pest, patent leather on the crown, got that nice rope. I like that touch. I like the rope in between the crown and the brim. For some reason, I feel like that just little extra detail just adds a little bit of flair to it. I like it. I just like that. What I didn't realize in the photos was that this brim is actually, that pleather. I don't think it's real leather. I think it was synthetic. I think I checked this already. If I can read on this light gray on white that they do on here, which I most often cannot read, because it's so hard to read. PU. Yeah, they call it polyurethane. So it is, it's like a little bit of a, faux leather, we'll call it on here. So patent leather on the crown, faux leather on the brim, black mesh on the back, got that hint of that green stitching in the crown and or in the mesh in the back, yellow button on top, yellow snap in the back, terry cloth sweatband on the inner. For your tag watchers out there, we do have that limited circulation white hanging tag in the back. And on the inner, we do have that limited farm circulation, limited circulation tag on the inner. Great hat overall. 26 million in here, distinguished gentlemen. Let's see. Let's clear this up. Red stitching on the Goorin Castle tag. Oh, I see what you're saying. The little every has had the V stitching on that label. It's either red or black. The black is almost invisible. So you're talking about that, the red zigzag stitching on the Castle logo side thing there. I see what you're saying there. Yeah, some of it's different. It's either red or black, but the black is invisible is what Michael's saying. So yes, so sometimes it has, and these both have that red line on that one. but sometimes it comes in black. Let's see if I got one sitting here to show you a black one. Nope, I don't. Yep, but no, I don't. Yeah, I do. So if you look at Daddy, you don't see it, but you see if you look, you can't even tell that it's got the black on there. So there you go. We'll put Daddy away. But there you go. Pest 13 days ago, Friday drop. Great hat. I haven't seen a bad hat yet this year. All four have been bangers so far. So it has been it's been a good year so far. I'll say it's been a good year so far, and I can't complain about any drop yet. So, and normally I don't anyway. Again, most drops aren't built, or well, not all drops are built for me. I mean, there's always going to be drops that I'll like say, it's not necessarily for me. But so far this year, we have not seen that at all. Made a rare purchase outside of the retail world. I purchased from a reseller because it was a good deal, and there's a couple hats that I regretted that I had missed out on. So somebody put out an offer on a couple hats that I'd been looking for in my Goorin Bros fans Facebook group. So I decided to jump on them at a good price and very good deal. So from Rodeo Capsule, which was in September, tough, because it's got the buffalo on there, and I didn't have any of these yet. So I was like, I better get tough at least, because he does have that buffalo, and I am a Bills fan and Buffalo Bills, blah, blah, blah. And, very nice. Very nice. You guys have seen these, so I really don't need to do too much of a review on these. Distressed like material on the crown here, where you can almost see the exposed brim and everything underneath here. And then I didn't stop there. I also did secure ride or die. So those are the two from Rodeo that I was able to grab. So glad that I got these in the collection. And thanks to Joe in the Goorin Bros fans Facebook group for hooking me up and helping me out. Appreciate him for selling some hats at a reasonable price. So yeah, they do have silky or softer mesh, and it's the sweatband on the inner feels really soft too. It like feels like a lot like a softer material. And there's the gold Castle logo on the sides of those. You can see there too. It is different. I do like it. It's not as stiff. Not as stiff as the normal mesh. So it is nice. And I think that I think I will rock these. I mean, definitely. I mean, I buy what I wear. So there you go. Couple Rodeo Capsule. Yes, they got that worn in look, if I can fucking speak tonight. So let me blow the nose, take a drink, settle down, settle in. We got a big show tonight. A lot of business to take care of. Let's get the slides up and we'll talk about some stuff tonight. Big show, big drop coming tomorrow. Talk a little bit about last Friday's drop. Don't have it in hand yet, but I've seen some of you guys out there do have yours already in hand, and it does look nice. Colt, last Friday's drop, inspired by those old Colt 45 commercials. A little bit of beer, beer print underneath the brim, a little Goorin Bros Brewing Company underneath the brim, a little cool touches on this one. Got that 1895 underneath that Colt patch, alcohol content printed across that brim trim on there. Very, very nice touch. I thought a lot of people were very excited about this one. I got a lot of positive feedback on this one last Friday. So definitely think it did well. Definitely think it was a great hat. So I'm excited to see this one in hand, and should be here tomorrow, actually. So maybe I'll show it off tomorrow night on my show tomorrow night, because I'll be doing back-to-back shows for a rare occasion here. So we'll see. Maybe I'll bring it out tomorrow night. We'll do the review on that show, or maybe I'll just save it till next Thursday. We'll see. Last Saturday night, got to give a shout out to my boys Geo and Crazy Hawk, because we had a great show on Saturday night. Wrestling with the Farm premiere episode was Saturday night, and it was a marathon. Let's put it that way. I don't know how many more 4-hour shows I've got in me. If it's up to me, I'll say none. But we had a good time. We had a good time watching the WWE 2024 Royal Rumble. We had some laughs. We had some drinks. It was a good time. It's available on the YouTube channel. Definitely check it out if you did not watch it. It's 4 hours. So if you got, 4 hours to kill, put it on in the background and, take a look, it was pretty good. It was a pretty good show. Overall, we had a lot of fun, a lot of laughs and everything. And we gave away a ton of gift cards and stuff. So we gave away 4 gift cards on Saturday night, and feedback was pretty good. So definitely give it a view if you have not watched it already. Even if you're not a wrestling fan, I think you'd even just be entertained by our commentary. And you can see by the comment on the screen, we even got into the talk about Crazy Hawk pissing in hot tubs in Orlando, Florida, and hot tubs that I was in. So whatever. He denies, to be fair. He didn't, he said he didn't piss in the hot tub, but we'll leave your imaginations to do whatever they want. On the note of wrestling, what during that show, Wrestling with the Farm, we also talked about front row, if we had ever been front row at WWE events. And as luck may have it, I was able to secure front row, camera facing tickets for Friday Night SmackDown, May 31st, MVP Arena, which is around here up in the suburbs in Albany, New York, May the 31st. So we've got about 4 months from yesterday for you guys to get your ideas of what we can put up. You know, what hat should I wear? What sign should we make? I definitely think the Crazy Hawks We the Ones banner is coming with me. We're going to get that on TV. So I'll be pretty much on TV for the solid 2 hours. You'll be able to see me right on Friday Night SmackDown. It airs on Fox. So May the 31st, again, about 4 months, we got to get these ideas together. And I know I've got a great group of creative people. So we'll figure something out and what we can put together to do some good Goorin promotion, some Hat Talk Live promotion, Hat Talk Army promotion, and we'll get that shit on WWE television. And who knows what else we can accomplish. So awesome, exciting thing, you know, in my birthday month that I will be going to Friday Night SmackDown in Albany, front fucking row. DTLR. We're going to talk a little bit about DTLR stuff right now. We got some banger drops coming out of DTLR lately. And this one dropped today, this killer in this white, yellow, and black colorway, which is coincidentally very similar to the Oakley 6s, Jordan 6s that dropped, I believe it was like a couple of weeks ago. Or was it last weekend? I think it might have been last weekend. These weeks have been blurring together too, so bear with me. But this was another perfect pairing by design, by our favorite designer out there for DTLR. So if you did purchase the Jordan 6 Oakleys, you can also grab the Goorin Bros Killer hat, which is now, as of today, available on DTLR as the perfect matchup for those sneakers. Just wanted to point out also on DTLR, Strength is back up on there. It was gone for a little bit, I believe. It's only $40. This is a former Friday drop that did return. We don't see that much happening anymore, but this was for you guys out there in the collector world. This was a Friday drop from 2021. So if you are interested, this one is up on DTLR for $40. And last but not least, actually, I got a couple more slides on DTLR. It's not even last. It's second to last. A couple other drops, fire drops for DTLR, in addition to the Killer and that Hoop Dreams High we mentioned a couple weeks ago. A new version of Nocturnal that is fucking fire, instant purchase today. And a gold metallic Beast, which I just decided to pick up also because, you know, if you spend $100 on DTLR, you get free shipping. So Nocturnal is a fire patch. A lot of people have been, you know, hoping that one would come back in some shape or form. You know, I love the black hats. That one had to be purchased today. So everybody's saying Nocturnal is absolute fire for sure. So that one came back today on DTLR. So that was an instant pickup along with Beast. They are available. Check out my link tree in my bio. I have these in my story on Instagram if you are interested in purchasing them, and use my link. And every little bit helps if you are going to purchase anything off of DTLR. So definitely use my links for that. Now, last but not least, coming up next weekend, well, next Friday, I believe it is, 9060 Nation. Once again, we've got another pairing that is by design by, again, our favorite designer, party animal on a nice teal, my wife's colors right there. And then we got a pair of 9060s. They pair right up with this hat perfectly. So 9060 Nation got a spring colorway with that teal and yellow and like a bright orange. I wasn't sold on these from myself, but now after seeing today in like real photos, like a video that DTLR put up, I think I might have to get them for myself too. So I just have to. I'm like almost buying like every 9060 colorway almost right now, but I think I'm gonna have to grab these. So 2.9, not sure when the hat drops, if the hat is dropping like simultaneously with the sneakers, but the sneakers drop on Friday. I believe it's 10 a.m. on DTLR. So new colorway, nice spring colors. I know a lot of us have spring on the mind, so let's get through these next couple months and let's get to spring. Yes, 33 million in here, distinguished gentlemen's pointing out. So 9060 Nation, stand up. And we know we're the Goorin Bros Hat Talk Army, so we the ones, put them up. This Saturday, we'll do a little bit more sneaker news, a couple more sneaker things. Jordan 3 crafts. These are nice. I like these a lot. Very clean. I'm not going to say that you have to get them on Saturday. Do I think that these are going to sell out? I'm going to say probably not, but they're a nice colorway. So if you are interested, grab them while you can. I might wait until these go on sale because we've been seeing a lot of sneakers going on sale. But if I can grab these at a discount, I definitely will try and do that. So Jordan 3 crafts. The thing I like the most about them is that back logo there with the Jordan Air over the Nike Air. I like that a lot, how they did that on these one. It got a little bit of a vintage look, but it's got the best of both. You have the Jumpman logo and you have that Nike Air. What is dropping in the app tomorrow, Santiago? Is that the 9060s, are you saying? Just want to clarify what you're saying is dropping, or the hat. I'll continue while you tell me, Santiago. It's 217. This is the pair that everybody's been waiting for. There's a lot of hype in the sneaker community going right now. Jordan Bred 4 Reimagines. These are coming out February the 17th. There's a rumored shock drop that's supposed to be happening. It was supposed to be this week. Haven't heard anything about it. Might be tomorrow. Might not happen. Who knows? But Jordan Bred 4 Reimagines. Awesome leather on these. I'm excited for these. I hope I'm able to secure a pair. I let go of my previous Jordan 4, the OGs from 2019. I had a couple pairs and I ended up like letting them go and I kind of regret it, but hopefully I'm able to get these. So 9060s early release tomorrow, Santiago is saying. So if you are interested in the 9060s, he's saying they drop tomorrow, early release in DTLR app. So you might be able to get those early tomorrow. So I'll be on that. Thank you, Santiago. Appreciate that info. So we'll definitely be on that. Upcoming shows. Let's talk about upcoming shows tomorrow night. I can't even believe it's here. Last week when I was talking about this, I didn't even realize that it was this week, but it's this week. It's tomorrow. Our 2-year anniversary show tomorrow night, right here on YouTube and Instagram and our Goorin Bros fans Facebook group. Are we on in Facebook? Are we on in Instagram? I don't even know. And here's the place. YouTube is the place to be. So Hat Talk Live 2-year anniversary show. We're going to have some surprises. We're going to have some fun. We're going to have a couple great giveaways. Achilles Warrior has already donated a $50 Goorin Bros gift card for tomorrow night. And Distinguished Gentleman has already donated $25 Goorin Bros gift card for tomorrow night. So that's $75 worth of Goorin Bros gift cards to be given away tomorrow night right here on YouTube on our Hat Talk Live 2-year anniversary show. So you know there's going to be surprises. You know there's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a great time. So definitely come on in. Hat Talk Live 2-year anniversary tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern time, 6 p.m. Pacific. I'm going to do back-to-back nights of shows here. So get ready for that. February 15th, a couple weeks away, 2 weeks from tonight, it's going to be Hat Talk Love. It's going to be our Hat Talk Love show, February the 15th. And I got both posters already done. So tomorrow night, February 2nd, 2-year anniversary show, and then February 15th. Send me those Valentines, those Goorin Bros Valentines, those Hat Talk Love Valentines. Send them, DM them. We'll come up with some other ideas too for that show. And I think maybe even Jilly might be a special guest on that show. I haven't even told her that yet, but she might be a special guest on Hat Talk Love. So we'll have her on that night. So February 15th, Hat Talk Love. Tomorrow night, 2-year anniversary show. No buy one, get one on DTLR anymore. Not right now. So, all right, cool. I'm on all 3 platforms. So Jilly is going to sponsor Hat Talk Love. I think you're going to be a guest on Hat Talk Love too. I didn't even talk to her about that yet, but she's going to. And make sure you are subscribed to Hat Talk Live. That's the only way you're going to win anything on Hat Talk Live is if you are subscribed to the channel. And be subscribed, click that notification bell, and make sure you like the videos when you're watching them. Every little bit helps, and it's all for free. So thank you very much to everybody out there who is subscribed, and I appreciate every single one of you guys who tune in every single week and watches the show. And also watch the show live too. We're live here. If you're watching the show on replay, you can catch the show live every Thursday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Time, 6 p.m. Pacific, right here on YouTube. Don't forget about the We the Ones in the AI chat to get that 15 free tickets in the Goorin World app. It still is working, so definitely grab your 15 free tickets. There's going to be some, I've been like saying this, I'm telling you, it's going to be soon that you're going to not want to not have any tickets in your account. So make sure you do have those 15 free tickets by entering the We the Ones. And you should actually have 25 free tickets from the first round of We the Ones and now the 15 from the second round of We the Ones. So Goorin Bros fans Facebook group. We're live in the Facebook group right now. If you guys, anybody's out there in the Facebook world watching right now, we're live on YouTube. So come on over to YouTube. If you're watching on Instagram, come on over to YouTube as well. Subscribe. And also Goorin Bros fans, if you're not a member or, you know, if you're on Facebook and you're not a member of the Goorin Bros fans Facebook group, over 2,000 strong. Great group. Got people selling, trading, having a lot of fun in the chat. Chat was super active today. It was going nuts with commentary and all kinds of fun stuff going on. So Goorin Bros fans on Facebook, link if you need it. You can just search it on Facebook. It should pull it up. Collector Spotlight. Yeah, we'll get around to that at some point. Linktree in my bio on Instagram, Printify store. There's great shirts on there. Got more stuff coming very soon, but definitely check it out if you are interested in any of the Hat Talk Live merchandise. There's mugs, shirts, sweatshirts, all kinds of stuff on there. Hat Talk Live, Printify store in my Linktree, along with all my other sponsors like DTLR, Finish Line, JD Sports, Container Store, Southwest Airlines, Sam's Club, Lady Gaga makeup, all kinds of shit in there. So definitely check it out before you make any purchases. Sometimes there's some deals in there too. So definitely. We made it. All right. We're early, but we made it. Actually, you know, do I want to talk about this now? Well, I'm going to back at this. You know what? I'm going to hold that topic for just a moment. So let's talk about the history a little bit. Let's talk a little bit of history of lunar drops. So Lunar New Year drop actually started back in 2021, and there was an ox that was very similar to the way that this hat was done. So this was the 2022 drop, and then the 2023 drop, which some of you guys might have been around for, was the rabbit, and which also, again, ox, tiger, and rabbit all looked very, very similar in design. Very much, you know, it was pretty much a core hat with the gold, you know, the good accents, gold stitching accents, and then the gold trim around the patch made it a little bit elevated, a little bit more special. Last year's actually did have the limited circulation tag on the inner and the white hanging tag in the back. So, yeah, ox, tiger, then rabbit is the order. So 21, 22, and 23, 2021, 2022, 2023 is the order. And this year, and they all coincide with the Chinese New Year or Lunar New Year, whichever way you want to say it. I don't know if there's a more appropriate way. Lunar New Year, Chinese New Year, I think it's the same thing. But they coincide with the animal. There's an animal for each year. And actually, the year that you were born has an animal. Mine is actually the goat. And they cycle. Like there's like a wheel that has like all the animals. You can actually see it in the app. that cycles through all the animals that there are for each corresponding year. So depending on what year you were born, you have one of these animals that is your Lunar New Year animal. So mine is actually a goat. Fitting, kind of. So yeah, so these are the three that they've done. And we know that tomorrow, as the app suggests, tomorrow is no different. It is the Lunar Dragon drop. And we have seen a little bit of the teaser underneath the brim. It's got those firecrackers underneath the brim and a beige sweatband in there, it looks like. And you can almost see like a little bit of like a reddish material peeking out from around that brim area there. So there's been a lot of hype about this hat tomorrow. Been a lot of hype. A lot of people are excited. I've been seeing the messages. People, for a couple weeks now since this one got posted on the app. JR Flip Paul is getting ahead of me here. You're reading my mind. So is distinguished gentleman. I have seen the hat. And I do not think that anyone out there is going to be disappointed tomorrow. Let me just say that. I do not think you are going to be disappointed tomorrow. It is a fire drop. We've had banger after banger so far this year, and tomorrow will be no different. And this will be the first time of 2024 that I'm going to say you might want to pick up two on this one. You might want to grab an extra, because if you are someone out there, like I don't do the reselling myself, I don't do that much. I don't do it at all. But you know that there's always people who are looking after the fact. You people watching right now, don't be those people. 3 p.m. Eastern time, 12 p.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Central, 2 p.m. Mexico time. If there's a drop recently that you want to be ready at drop time for, this one is it. I'm telling you now. I don't want to see the messages. Big T, I know you bought two. I need another one. You're not getting it from me. I am buying two tomorrow. I will tell you straight up, I'm buying two tomorrow. Just to have something extra, in case I want to do a giveaway down the road or something. Like I owe it when it's a banger like this, I buy two. So I'm suggesting to you guys, whatever you decide to do with your extra, whether it's give it to a friend or trade it, resell it. If you're looking for something older, this might be one where you're going to want to grab it. Right. Kenneth Scott says, one to rock, one to stock. There you go. And also, there's other reasons too. But tomorrow will be a day. I will tell you straight up, I am buying two. So Lunar Dragon, it's exciting. I think it's going to be, I don't even think, I'm not even, in Big T we trust. And I'm going to tell you, yeah, Charisma put it right there. As I said it, like literally two of a kind here. I'm not even saying I think, because I've seen it. Tomorrow is a banger. Tomorrow is a fucking banger drop. This is going to sell out like that. I'm telling you, I'm calling it right now. We have not seen, there's just, they're all fire, but we haven't seen this level again. Like this is one of those ones that every so often, like it can't be like up, like they're all here, but then sometimes they're up here, and you can't have that every week. Like sometimes I do like Hat Talk Live and it's like fucking a great show, but they're like, sometimes it's like just down here, like tomorrow is it's off the screen. It's off the screen. So yes, you do what you can. If you can't afford two, that's fine. I'm not telling anybody, you don't have to buy two. I'm just suggesting that if you are someone who wants to have a form of currency rather than, say trading for or trying to buy a $200 hat, this might be a good form of currency. If you're somebody who wants to trade for something that dropped, maybe 6 months, a year ago or something like that, that type of thing, it's a good thing to have for that. I guarantee, I'm going to tell you right now, the people out there that do this, buy these to resell, they're going to try and buy as many as they can. We know that. They're going to try and scoop up as many as they can tomorrow. They're going to be the ones with 6, 7 sitting on a fucking car and wherever they live or whatever, flexing, trying to brag that they bought, whatever they bought. Don't worry about that. Worry about you. 3 p.m. Eastern time, 12 p.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Central, 2 p.m. Mexico time. Get in there on time and grab this and get that shit done. So I don't want to see anybody in the Hat Talk Army miss. That's one of the main reasons why I do this show, is to keep you guys informed, keep you guys ready to go. I'll have some content up in my stories tomorrow as reminders and everything. I do my best to create an environment where everybody can eat and, get these hats and everything. That's what we want to see. I want to see 100% across the board success rate for the Hat Talk Army. You guys are the ones that I care about the most. What did I miss though? So yeah, she distinguished already told the wife to get the multiples. Vasquez say he's trading for a boner. I don't know if you're going to get that kind of trading value on this one, but yeah. So Kenneth Scott saying he's going to miss. Man, I would try and make other arrangements then, man. I hate to see anybody miss tomorrow. So that's, again, ahead of time. I'm telling you now, you've got how many hours? 20 something hours, or you get 20 hours until, or what, 17 hours. Sorry, 17 hours until drop time. Make other arrangements. Find a friend to buy it for you. So yeah, the resellers are going to be scooping these up tomorrow. They're going to be scooping them up for sure. So don't be left out. Don't be the one in the comments saying, oh, can you make another one for me? They're not going to. When it's gone tomorrow. So Jared's like, goes, if you see me on the pole, mind your business. Go borrow from the mafia, Charisma saying. So anyway, so that's that. That's Friday, drop tomorrow. Any questions or anything else anybody wants to talk about tonight? I've got another, I had a quick show tonight. Tomorrow night, I'm going to be back. We're going to do another show tomorrow night. My 2-year anniversary show. I'm excited about that. Also wanted to mention too, that if anybody does want to be a guest tomorrow night, hit me up, send me a DM, and I'll see what we can do. If you're somebody who I've talked to and interacted with, we can definitely have you on the show tomorrow night. Definitely open to having some special guests to, celebrate my 2-year anniversary tomorrow night. Yep. We got some great giveaways tomorrow night. It's going to be a lot of fun. So let's do that. And let's wrap up tonight. Let's do some Q&A. Let's do some Q&A tonight. So any questions you guys got about anything out there in the world of Goorin or sneakers or anything that we talked about tonight? So definitely appreciate you guys all tuning in tonight and watching. Might be a quicker show tonight if we don't get some other topics, or so. No take backs, Big T. I put it out there. Get two. Yeah. Hey, look, I'm just saying get two if you have the means to get two. If you only have the means to get one, that's fine. If you have no means to get one, I don't know what to tell you. Don't regale me in Agora in my DMs. That's all I say. Does the GFN hat look greasy to me like the preview on the app? Man, I can't do anything with 10% looking of 10% previews of a hat. I can't do anything with that. I don't even entertain that. So can I do a hat collection video of all my hats? Maybe someday, Shelby. Maybe someday. I don't like to flex. I'm not somebody who likes to show off and be like, oh my God, I've got all this. I kind of shy away from that. I just don't, I don't do that. I don't like doing that. I don't know. When I see other people doing it, it makes me fucking want to puke, actually, to be honest. But I know there's people who like to see stuff that I have and everything. But I mean, I've got a lot, and it's just maybe someday we'll even do a Hat Talk Live where I'll go through all my stuff and shit. We'll see. I don't know. Tell me why would you want to see that? What's the reasons? Give me a good reason to do it, I guess. I feel like it looks douchey when people oh, I've got this and you don't. I hate that. I hate that. Let's see. Hold on, let me get to these questions. They're flying fast and furious here. At what points are the hat themselves going to talk live? Mm, they could. I mean, I don't know. I mean, maybe we'll do like one of those hats where it's got like a little button on it or something. Like it plays like my voice and it says something. We could do that. I don't know. We'll have to see if the powers that be like are interested in doing something like that. Maybe could be interesting. Um, I had an expo on my communication class and I promoted how to talk live. Cesspool. Well, how did that go? What was the promotion? Did you tell people in your class to watch the show tonight? Um, Vasquez Oliver will be in my DMs regaling me a dragon. Well, no, he won't. He knows better. What about that capsule drop wildlife? I think that's later this year. I think that's a later this year. Distinguished say he learned early and when he became a member of the live show that Big T is very humble. Yes, that's true. Santiago. Let's leave. I'll just pretend that's not there for a second. I'll just pretend that one's not there for a second too. For those who know, you know. Maybe a Talking Friday drop someday, Hunter is saying. JR Football says it came in a little bit. I may have missed. How am I doing? I'm doing. It's been a rough couple weeks. Yeah, I'm like a broken record. You know, it's life. Life is life, huh? I've learned life is something, isn't it? It's tough sometimes. Cessball says it went incredible. His communication class, and we had to share a podcast. I shared Hat Talk Live. I appreciate that, Cessball. I appreciate that you even think of me to do that. Mr. Johnson, Charisma just posted up a great TikTok this afternoon or a few hours ago. So definitely check out at Wealth Growth Hacks, and it's on his Instagram page also. So maybe see older hats that newer collectors haven't seen before as far as showing my collection. Maybe. I feel like a lot of people have seen most of this stuff. I feel like, here's the thing. When I start showing my stuff, there's nothing older that no one's seen before, but there's stuff that like only I have that then I'm just going to get bombarded with the messages. Yo, where can I get that? Where can I have that? Can I have that? Can I buy it from you? Like, that's the shit that like I try to like keep at a minimum. So it's just like I get harassed, to put it, and no better word is like, even with today when I put up that photo of the Valentines, the bottom hat was something I got in the Vegas Fashion Week in 2022. Very limited hat. And then I get bombarded with questions. Where can I get this? Where can I get this? Where can I get this? And I'm like, come on, guys. Like it's a lot. Any clues on Castor Botanica capsule dropping? Yeah, they drop maybe on February 18th, but that might get delayed. But it's going to be a fire capsule, and I might be able to do something with those that I haven't done in quite some time. Lots of good questions. Lots of questions tonight. Lots of good questions. Never mind. I won't say it. Question about the wool hats that just dropped. Oh, shit. They show a curved and a flat brim. Is it the same hat, or are they showing it's capable of doing both looks, or can you choose flat or curved? Yeah, they're saying you can curve the brim, Kenneth Scott. Oh boy, I escaped that one. Thank you, JR, keeping me in my prayers. Not just me, but my keep me in your prayers. Appreciate that, bro. I know without saying any more. Yeah. Oh, the Wild Wife is a collection. Oh, I get you, Joey. Yeah. Not my style either. Nice way to put it. No, Santiago. But what he doesn't realize is that's what's in my DMs all fucking day. That's what's in my DMs all day. Yes. Valentine's photos were fire. Appreciate it. Last time I checked, it was like over 500 something likes on them. So I'm glad that you guys enjoy the content. Took me a little bit of work to do that. A little bit of effort, a little bit of effort, a little bit of work. Sometimes can, secret to success. If you put in a little bit of work and hey, creativity. I try to tell you. I don't have a La Luna. Oh no, I do have La Luna. Where is La Luna? I don't know where La Luna went to, Crazy Lock. I have the La Luna shirt and hat. It's in here somewhere. Distinguished liked them. He liked the Wednesday drops. Cool. Hey, I'm glad you liked them. Wish they would have pulled off some different patches for the wool capsule. Yeah, I mean, that's a fair point. So bombarded with the questions tonight. Let me check my phone here. I feel like it was vibrating, like I might have a message or something from somebody if it's anything important while you guys are. Nope, that's not the patch. Yeah. Thank you. Glad you guys like the Valentine's photos. What else we got? Or we can wrap it up early and we'll be back tomorrow night. Let me know again if you want to be a guest tomorrow night on the New Year's. I'm fucking going backwards. 2-year anniversary show. I was thinking we're doing New Year's Cock and Eve. That's how this January has done a number on me. That's for sure. 2-year anniversary show tomorrow night. Can't even believe it's been 2 years. So we'll talk about that a lot tomorrow night. So yeah, New Year's Eve show was fire. It was a great night. New Year's Cock and Eve. Hard to believe that's a month ago. Okay, Charisma, you can be a guest. We got to get your numbers up so you can overtake the other former guest that I had. That was the number one all-time guest. Who else out there would like to be a guest tomorrow night too? We can take multiple guests on here, so I can take, I think, like 10 people at the same time. JR Football rewatched the wrestling show and he was dying. Appreciate that. Appreciate you watching. Yeah, I'm out. It's pretty much all about the Lunar Dragon tomorrow. It really is. So tomorrow, 3 p.m. Eastern time, 12 p.m. Pacific time, 2 p.m. Central, 2 p.m. Mexico time. Lunar Dragon drop. I guarantee you're not going to be disappointed. The hype is real. The hype is legit. It is going to deliver 100%. Yes, I can take 10 people at the same time. I knew somebody would fucking jump on that. That's why I put it in there. But yes, fire drop tomorrow, banger of a drop tomorrow. I'm excited. I think you guys should be just as excited. As soon as I saw it, I was excited, almost erect. So it's going to be a banger. I suggest being ready at 3 p.m. Eastern time, 12 p.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Central, 2 p.m. Mexico. Do not be one of the people who misses out and is crying in the chat tomorrow. There's going to be no sympathy. There's no extra hats being made. Be ready. I want the army to show up in full force tomorrow and be 100% successful tomorrow. That's my goal. 100% success rate. No room for error. And then there's always going to be the message, I missed it. It breaks my heart. I'm like, why do I do all this stuff that I do? Be ready tomorrow for this drop. I'm telling you, 1 billion times I've told you tonight, and I'm still going to get that message tomorrow. I'm still going to get the message tomorrow morning. It's going to say, are you sure I should get this one? Buy what you like. Buy what you like. If you don't like tomorrow, that's fine. I don't know how you don't like it, but in my heart, in my mind, this one it's an instant purchase. Instant purchase. So there you go. Yep, Adam A will send it. I'm telling you guys all the messages that annoy me. Yep, Charisma, I'm gonna come and cry. Yep, he's writing it. He's gonna cry. He's gonna cry. Oh no, he's gonna come and cry. That's a play on words there. I see it now. Distinguished gentlemen, see it, like it, buy it. Exactly. No forced, there's no forcing buying anything. It's just if you like it, buy it. It's as simple as that. Well, he's breaking out Elton John lyrics. Um, Jared Football say he's getting a bot tomorrow to buy them all up. Don't do that. We're lucky that this hasn't been infested with bots yet. So, Charles McCoy, peace out, man. We the ones, Big T, we trust, of course, man. Have a good night. Appreciate you watching tonight. No duds this year. No duds this year. As it's been banger after banger this year so far. I don't even, if we keep going like this, I don't even know what the not top 10. I might not even be able to do a not top 10 show next year. Release the Mermaid 3.0. That'll make the not top 10. Crazy Hawk. That'll for sure make the not top 10. So definitely go back and watch Wrestling with the Farm. It was a good show. It was good entertainment. Hopefully Gio is feeling better. He was a little bit under the weather on Saturday night. All mermaids after tomorrow, he says. Mermaid after mermaid. We started the year strong and we're just gonna end with shit. How about a banger mermaid? A mermaid getting banged? How does that work? That must be that mermaid with the no pants, the reverse mermaid getting banged. No more questions out there? Is this what we're Mer Dragon? We're just gonna, it's mixing mermaid animals now. Is that what we're gonna do? I could take 10 mermaids at the same time. What is sex with a mermaid? How does that work? That's my question for the army. Is it just oral? I don't know how that works. Just mermaid blowjobs? That's the only way. That's the only thing you can get done there. What about merman riding a trick pony and released on Mother's Day? Can you believe that somebody made? Do mermaids have merkins? Can you believe that somebody made a fake mother hat? There's somebody posted in the chat. I should have screenshotted this, that there's a bunch of fakes out there and they made a fake mother. They made fake mother of all hats that we were clamoring for. Somebody out there in the fake, fake community of designers here, fake designers, redid mother. I couldn't even believe it. I was just like, what the fuck is going on now? Oh, they got a fake songbird too. There's only one mother, thank God. Thank God there is. There's only one of those. Thank God. Often imitated, never duplicated. Oh, they are definitely trying. They're definitely fin jobs for everybody. There you go. Yes, really bad fake songbird. It's horrible. It's horrible. But there's still people getting fooled too, and it's not even close. No, it is definitely not JR Flipwall. It was definitely not dope. It was pure shit. It was pure shit. Adam A, he says he has two mothers. There you go. Distinguished has two mothers. That's fine. Don't need two of that drop though. And I actually have two of that drop too. I had two of that drop. We're just killing time now. We're just fucking killing time is what we're doing here. Yes, fake cold-blooded that looked ass, Cesspal said. That deserves getting posted up. There was a bunch of fake garbage. And then somebody in the chat was like, "Oh, these fakes don't look half bad." And I'm like, I've got to strongly disagree. Like, these fakes look like garbage here. Oh, here we go. And Scott can take 10 mothers at the same time. Cesspal liked the mother drop. You're the one. We the ones, you're the one. You're the one that liked it. Didn't think I'd ever meet one. Not half bad. They all look bad. They definitely look bad. We the ones. Want to talk live events? Who wants to talk about the next live event? I don't know. I didn't really plan on talking about it. I'm not announcing anything, but I've had an idea. I've floated this idea out to a couple people to see if like the people would maybe do what I want to do. But I'm thinking early May. So I'm thinking early May. I've told a few people, 8 billion people, there's always someone down for everything. Lady Beast Machine says. Right. Is there 8 billion people on the planet? Is that what the number is? We the ones. It's possible live event announcement soon. We'll see. We'll see. I have to think some things through still. See if it's, you know, if I'm able to pull it off or not. Thinking about it. It's been too long. I can't believe it's almost been 4 months. Yeah, 4 months. Almost 4 months since we've done a live event. Too long. Got to get the army back together, right? Live and in person. Big T birthday bash. All right. I've killed enough time. Good show tonight. Tomorrow, better show tomorrow night. 2-year anniversary show tomorrow night. Live right here on YouTube, Facebook, Goorin Bros fans Facebook group, and probably on Instagram too. Make sure you tune in. Great couple of giveaways tomorrow night. A $50 Goorin Bros gift card will be given away tomorrow night, and a $25 Goorin Bros gift card will be given away tomorrow night. And we'll talk about the Lunar Dragon drop. We'll talk about my 2 years of doing Hat Talk Live and all the great stuff that's going along with that. So appreciate you guys joining in tonight. Hit me up if you want to be a guest tomorrow night. Appreciate you guys watching tonight. As always, remember, I told you, I'm telling you again, do not miss this drop tomorrow. Don't be the one to message me. Tell me you missed this. 3 p.m. Eastern time, 12 p.m. Let me fuck this up again. 3 p.m. Eastern time, 12 p.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Central, 2 p.m. Mexico time on the Goorin World app. It's the only place you're going to find the Lunar Dragon drop tomorrow. I'd buy 2 if you can. As always, I'm Big T. In Big T, we trust. We the ones. It's Hat Talk Live. I'll see you tomorrow night right here. Same time, same place. Peace.